You may have spent years trying to manage someone else's emotions without realizing it. When someone is emotionally unavailable, they rarely say it directly. Instead, the emotional responsibility slowly shifts onto you. If he was distant, you try to be more understanding. If he became irritated, you try to stay calm. If he withdrew, you try to fix what you thought you did wrong. Over time, a subtle pattern forms. You start monitoring his moods. You start adjusting your behavior so the connection feels safe again. Many women begin asking themselves questions like, did I say something wrong? Maybe I asked for too much. Maybe I should have handled that differently. But what was really happening was something deeper. You were adapting to emotional unpredictability. Human nervous systems are wired for connection. When connection becomes unstable, the brain begins searching for ways to restore it. That search often turns inward. Instead of seeing the other person's limitations clearly, many people assume the responsibility themselves. This is not because they are weak. It happens because they care about the relationship. But emotional responsibility cannot belong to only one person. Healthy relationships share emotional accountability. Both people can express needs. Both people can repair conflict. Both people take ownership when something goes wrong. In emotionally unavailable dynamics, that balance often disappears. One person distances. The other person works harder to keep the connection alive. Eventually, this can lead to exhaustion, not just emotional exhaustion, identity exhaustion. You may begin feeling like you are constantly managing the relationship, always thinking about what will keep things stable, always adjusting yourself to prevent disconnection. Over time, many women lose sight of something important. Connection should not require you to carry both people's emotional weight. Real emotional intimacy includes mutual effort, mutual presence, mutual care. When you begin releasing responsibility for someone else's emotional world, something powerful happens. Your energy returns to you. Instead of managing someone else's reactions, you begin focusing on your own well-being. That shift is where self-respect starts rebuilding, not by forcing someone else to change, but by recognizing that emotional balance matters. If you're learning how to rebuild emotional balance after an inconsistent relationship, the 21-day program below offers structured support for reconnecting with your own emotional stability. You were never meant to carry an entire relationship alone. Healthy connection allows both people to show up. If this conversation resonates with you, subscribe to Mind Your Own Feelings for grounded support as you rebuild your emotional clarity.